Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Dave, this is Scott's Toys, where we cover our passion of Lego investing, Bricklink store updates, as well as general resale. This particular episode, we're going to go ahead and pull a couple orders that we ended up having on the general resale side of things, talking a little bit about eBay. I'm going to go into a little bit of detail about our store in terms of the number of items, the total estimated value, I suppose, of said items, and going to end up covering a little bit about some of the new items that we listed this week. We actually made a little bit of progress there. I'm pretty excited about it, and you will see in future videos, hopefully, those items selling. Before we jump into things, would really appreciate it if you would go ahead and click on that like button below to help our channel, help our videos get noticed by other individuals who might be looking for this kind of content. It really helps the channel a lot. If you haven't already, if you could also go ahead and click on that subscribe button, you will be better suited to be aware of when our videos go live. So let's go ahead and jump into the orders for this week. All right, we just got another eBay order from a Matt, and it is a leather Field & Stream zippered bifold wallet. So I can see here it's an A3, so we're going to go over to our A3 bin, which apparently is where all of our orders come from. We're going to move this darn cord again. I'm going to have to find a new setup for this microphone. But we sold that for $13.50. I took a offer on it. Actually countered a little higher. They offered 11. I countered back at $13.50. Had it originally listed for 15. But in reality, I paid $2 for this thing, and I'm willing to let it go. So that was Matt from New York. So Matt from New York, thank you for your order. You can see we got quite the disaster going on here. We got Lori's screen printing stuff in action. A couple other things that you've probably seen. I've got a whole slew of sets here that need to get stored away. And down on the other end of the basement, we have our bins. I can see right here in the top of the bin, we have, look, and there was my $2 price tag on it. So this is Matt's order. Thank you for your order, Matt. I appreciate it. All right, we have another order that we're going to go ahead and pull right now. We ended up selling some more of our Roby soft soles baby shoes. This time we're looking for the Flutter Pastel. You can see that we're still in bin A3 because that's where most of those new items came from. We sold it for a total of $11 plus shipping. Let's go ahead and pull this. We're going to be walking through the basement here. You can see we got Lori a fantastic screen print setup now. And by fantastic, I mean it's a really functional machine and it has sped up some of her projects. But I need to finish getting it bolted down. We're not going to bolt it to this table, but anyways, a little bit of a work in progress. You can see one of the jobs that she did here recently. And then I can see another project that she's got going on over here. She's starting to encroach on my space. I don't know if I can allow this. All right. Let me get some of this stuff shifted here. This is the problem with a basement kind of in transition. So this here is another customer project of hers. She's letting dry out. All right. We got the bin. We found our way. I need to get all this stuff in the basement. You can see I've got my Lego set up back here. If you guys haven't seen my Lego City, which is basically a disaster due to relocation / kids playing and consolidation. Honestly, I should probably take a lot of that down, but oh, wait a minute. This is the general resale video. We don't talk about Lego here. What in the world am I doing? We're going to come down, sneak peek in the box. That's what we're looking for. So easy enough. We're going to shift these things out of the way. Reach down. And we've got some Roby soft sole shoes. So this is what's sold. I'm going to pack it up just like last time. So I think I did put it in a box. I don't quite remember. It's possible that I just threw it in a poly bag mailer, I suppose. But we're going to go ahead and get that packed up and get it out. So thank you very much to Grace from Washington. So thank you, Grace, for your order. Really appreciate it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and spend a few minutes reviewing some of the new items that I've got listed available for general resale side of the eBay business. I went ahead and kind of zoomed in, so hopefully this is large enough that you can see it. If not, maybe I'll try and do a little bit of an enlargement of the frame in post. But we're just going to run through these items real quick. I want to say it's a good 12 or 20 items, somewhere in that ballpark. So to start things off, we've got a necklace, a tie necklace, kind of a hanging ball and chain with tassels. Ended up posting that. Have it currently listed at $19.99. We have an actual Yeti Rumbler. It does have a Martindale Hubble, I believe, kind of corporate branded logo on it. Have that posted at $14.99. We've got a bunch of aluminum water bottles, Field and Stream 1871 branded. Got those listed at $7.99. Everything that I have posted is plus shipping in addition, and I calculated shipping by basically putting these items in the appropriately sized package that they were going to go into. If you've seen a previous video where I kind of did all my garage sale hunting one day, that's where most all of these items came from, I believe. And so down next here, we've got a U.S. Army sling over shoulder bag, $11.99. We listed a Fitbit accessory Versa family wristband. This one was a little bit of an unknown to me. I listed it at $4.99. I don't know if that'll sell. It is interesting because it looks new. In terms of the package is completely sealed, but the item looks like it's been weathered or something, so I don't exactly know on that. We have a puzzle for $14.99, a White Mountain. We got a Nightmare Before Christmas puzzle, a Disney Tim Burton one, $11.99. We had a bunch of Bobby Allison postcards. I listed those at $5.99. I do have best offer on these things, so I'm going to assume that if anyone's listed, they're probably going to go ahead and make an offer. Many of these items, if you are a viewer, definitely let me know if you send me an offer, and I'm probably more willing to work with someone who is a viewer. So if you see something that you're interested in, definitely ping me and let me know. We have a kind of a concept car brochure for the Citation 4, $10.99. We have an artist coloring book, Follow Your Dreams, $7.99. This one did have one page used in it. The very first page, it looks like someone had started coloring, and that's it. I don't remember how many pages there are, but I do have that available. We have a personal recorder available for $9.99. Sony, tested, working, sounded good. The last item was definitely a wild card. It's a Go Green MSU, Michigan State University, Mark D'Antonio, who I believe is the coach or was the coach. I'm not a real big sports guy, but I found this at a garage sale where it was kind of a sleeve on a different, really cheap plasticky kind of a cup, but it looks like somebody who went to a game, ran into Mark D'Antonio, and had him sign it. It says Go Green with his signature on it. I have it listed at $29.99. The further items here, so that's actually it for what got posted. So let's go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hey, look at that. A dozen items. 12 items. Those are what's new in the store. I guess just so that you guys can be aware, we do have a lot of items here. Just to give you a recap, we have a total of 232 listings, which consists of a total of 299 items, and accounts for about $5,000 of estimated value, or at least list value. Clearly on a lot of these, maybe minus some of the Lego stuff, I am willing to accept best offers and reduce that price a little bit. So if you are browsing the store, and there is a link down below in the description, feel free to send me an offer if you're interested in something. Leave in the little message box that you're a viewer, that you're interested, and that you want to help support us. And we will help try and see if we can't work out a deal. Anyways, I hope you like a little bit of the behind the scenes in terms of what's new to the store. Hopefully next week I will have some additional items that will also be entered. I need to set back up my photo booth because I did move it into the basement to make it more convenient to list items. In which case then I can start churning this system back out again. And I have seen a couple sales since getting the new items listed. So excited about the opportunities that are before us. Let's go ahead real quick, and we're going to jump over and review the sales for this last week, and then we'll let you go. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and recap the sales for this week. We sold 2 items this week. You actually already saw me pull the orders earlier in this particular episode, and so you should be aware, unless you skipped ahead to the end, I suppose, of what each of those items sold independently for. If you're curious and you did skip it, just go ahead back and rewatch a part of the video. Find out the scoop on each of those 2 items. But we sold the leather Field & Stream wallet, as well as the Roby Soft Sole Flutter Pastel baby shoes. And our total sales for this week are $37.35, with a total cost of goods of $3. We spent a total of $5.71 on eBay fees, and we had a total cost of shipping of $7.09, which left us take home net profit of $21.55. Not a stellar week, not kind of what we did last week. However, I'm pretty happy with it. It adds in with the Bricklink profit. It adds in with the Lego profit. And I want to say that overall this week, net profit across all 3 avenues, we had around $500 for a week, which I'm super thrilled about that. If that's something that we could keep pace with, let's go ahead and do some real quick math here. If we sold $500 a week, that's going to give us somewhere around $25,000 a year. 52 weeks in a year, $500 a week, $25,000 a year, which as a net profit after everything minus income tax, which is separate, that's pretty good extra income for doing something just a little bit in the evening hours of the night. So I'm pretty happy about it. Let's see if we can't keep that up and get some good progress made towards our store. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you coming and spending this time with me. I had fun sharing this time with you. Thank you everybody so much. We will see you in the next video. Bye.